What's going on, Aquarius? My name is Vince. This is 7D Tarot. Aquarius, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned till the end of your reading where we'll pull a final message from your spirit guides and your affirmation of the day. All right, so let's dive right in. See what we got going on for you. Wow, okay, so there's definitely supposed to be some sort of wealth coming into your life, but there seems to be some sort of money block preventing this from happening. You got to ask yourself, what is this money block, right? Why is there a limiting belief preventing this wealth from coming in? Source is telling you one thing: focus on the solution and not the problem. Focus on the solution, not the problem. So for example, imagine you want to get a promotion at work, but rather than, focusing on the solution, you're telling yourself, I don't have a promotion. Why is this not happening? Therefore, you're focusing on the problem. This is an attraction-based universe, law of attraction. Quantum physics has proven this. You don't have the luxury of doing this. And if focusing on the problem worked, right now you'd be rich, you'd be with your soulmate, right? So you got to ask yourself, this strategy does not work and it never will. You can never bend the law of attraction. You have to only play by the rules. Same way you can't bend the law of gravity. So what does that mean? That means that right now, focus on the solution. The solution in any situation is always be undeniable. Always be undeniable. You want a promotion, be undeniable. Tell your boss, be like, hey, over the weekend, I took a course on leadership. If you want to be undeniable when it comes to dating someone, become so, fun and exciting that that person wants to date you. It's simple as pie. Always, always, always follow the focus on the solution. Anything you focus on, you're breathing life into, and it takes the same effort into focusing on the solution than it does the problem. Focusing on the problem is like standing in rain, and focusing on the solution is like sunbathing, right? It's a totally different energy. Now, you have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, and you're being told right now that there is someone here that has mastered their finances, that wants to mentor and guide you and showed you stuff, and what they see value in you is your potential. But in order for this to happen, energies have to get cleared because there is blocks here preventing this from happening, and it's most likely limiting beliefs. And right now, Source is telling you what you think about yourself activates a vibration within you, so choose your thoughts wisely. What you think about yourself 100% of the time activates a vibration within you. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. This is if you ever want to know what's going on and why things are rough or why things aren't working, it's always that your life, like you are a mirror, right? So when you feel a certain way, you get it back. I'll give you an example. When you feel good, the lights are going turn green when you drive. There's no traffic. You go to work, everyone's nice. Your boss is kind to you. The sunny outside, the whole shebang. But when you don't feel good, all of a sudden now the elevator doesn't show up, you spill coffee on yourself, your car won't start. It's just like 100 different things, one after another. So it's right now, if you want your external world to be effortless, you have to make your internal world effortless. That means strategically having a game plan of what to do, how to do it, when to do it, right? Not just improvising and just kind of, being willy-nilly, being undecisive or wobbly, but having a game plan of what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Now, you got the 10 of Wands and you also have the 3 of Wands. So there's been a lot of waiting right now, and Source is telling you right now there's something unsustainable in your life that's really burdening your energy. And right now, Source is telling you that the universe is not punishing or blessing you, but it's responding to how you feel. So when you feel burdened, so you're telling Source that I am not ready for more, right? Remember, your angels and guides only give you as much as you can handle. They will never, ever, ever give you more. They don't want to overburden you. They don't want to see you fail, right? This is a friendly universe. What does that mean? If you are barely hanging on when it comes to anything that happens in your life right now, you're telling Spirit, I'm not ready for more. So for example, if you wake up and you're rushing, then you're telling Spirit, I can't handle anything else because I can barely wake up on time. If you are not feeling your best and you are getting overwhelmed with simple tasks, you're telling Spirit, I don't want to get a promotion, or I don't want to meet my soulmate because I cannot take on any more. So right now, Source is telling you, cut out the stuff in your life that's not sustainable, clear that energy, and by clearing the energy, you will have new opportunities to meet new people and have new things happen in your life. So for example, what is not working in your life, right? Maybe right now you have 10 different friends and you are talking to all of them and they all exhaust you, but only 2 of them are your good friends. Audit those relationships. Maybe right now you have, your mind is wandering before you go to sleep. You're having all these thoughts. You're not getting enough sleep. And right now, audit that strategy. Tell yourself, when I go to bed, I'm not going to be thinking of problem solving. Instead, I'm actually going to fall asleep. But right now, there's something going on in your life that's not sustainable, that's causing brain fog and confusion. And source is telling you to let go of this energy. This energy is holding you back, and this energy is making you not feel good. And right now, your point of attraction is where your attention is. So let go of this energy. Remember, your point of attraction is where your attention is. Your attention is what you breathe life into. And right now, when you're focusing on little things that don't matter, you're exhausting yourself. That's why it's good to not always have an opinion. I don't have an opinion on nothing unless it helps my bank account or unless it can improve my life some way. Like, for example, if it's raining or sunny, I could care less. I'm not going to give my energy to that. If something's going on with geopolitical events, I could care less. As long as it's not affecting me right here, right now, I'm not going to give that attention if I can't do anything to fix it. But whenever you're constantly handing out energy, what do you have left? Energy is not something that is, infinite. Energy is finite. It's like money, right? You don't have infinite money. You don't go around just taking out your wallet and burning cash, right? Same thing as energy. I'll give you an example. Right now, scream at the top of your lungs for a minute. What would happen? You'd be so exhausted within 10 seconds probably that you'll mess up your whole day. You'll have to take a nap. And that's what's going on here. You can't snap your fingers, create energy. Okay, well, same thing with thoughts. When you're thinking of things that don't matter. Here's my opinion. Oh, what happened? Janine did this. Oh, okay, here's my opinion on that. Oh, what's going on? Wow, look at this person cut me off in the car. Here's my opinion. I am so mad. All that stuff is a complete waste of time. And right now, source is telling you to let go of that energy. Now you have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Right now, your grounded intuitive energy is showing you what to do. Source is telling you to feel your next move. Stop overthinking it. And right now, source is telling you to follow your bliss and the doors will open up for you. Follow your bliss and the doors will open up for you. This means follow your passion. What do you love doing? If you do that, you will be rich. If you do that, you will meet your soulmate. And if you do that, you'll get six-pack abs. What does that mean? Right now, my passion is to go for a walk in nature. I don't care if it's sunny, if it's raining, if it's cold, if it's hot, I will do that. Why? Because I like being outdoors. Now, when I'm outdoors, I'm getting rich. When I'm outdoors, my romantic life is improving. Why? Because I'm doing something I love. And therefore, if you are a magnet attracting what you emit, I'm going to get opportunities and downloads doing that. But for example, if you don't like going for a walk, do not do that. Do not do something you feel like you have to. Never do that. For example, you might be like, I love cooking delicious meals. Fantastic. Do that. That is what you love. That is your bliss and passion. There's nothing wrong with it. Watching Netflix, eating some food, go for a walk. As long as you genuinely love doing that, there is 100% nothing wrong with it. There's only something wrong with it when your mind is telling you, don't do this. It's wrong. It's bad. It's good. And then your heart's telling you otherwise. Your brain and heart need to have brain and heart coherence. That's when the downloads come in. And source is telling you right now to lock in on that energy because your feelings are the indicators of your alignment. This is so, so important. And your solutions only come from a high vibration. So what does that mean? Like source gave you the instincts, feelings, intuitive energy as a warning sign to be able to tell what to do, what not to do. For example, you can sense, I don't know if this is a good idea. Listen to your intuition. And also, whenever you're in a high vibration, your problems turn into possibilities. You will always get a high outcome in a high vibration. So if you are trying to problem solve, make sure the first step is to get a high vibration and then do it later. Like for example, like you put on your underwear and then your pants, right? You don't do it the other way around because it would take forever and it doesn't make sense, right? It's like, why would you do that? Same thing here. Don't try to look for to solve your problems when you're in a low frequency. Get yourself out of that frequency by following your bliss and passion, and then problem solve, and then you will be like, wow, that was effortless. Alright, Aquarius, time for your affirmation of the day. Write this down in the comment section right now in Quantum Entangle with this energy. When everyone writes it down as a collective, it is extremely powerful. So write down the following affirmation, which is effortless attention, easiest thing you'll do to clear energy. Right now, this is about being rich. Write down, being rich is my birthright. Being rich is my birthright. That's all you gotta do. Let the universe know that you are quantum entangling with the energy of being rich. Being rich is my birthright. Write that down in the comment section. All right, now I'm going to pull your animal spirit. Let's see what source wants you to know. Check this out. Right now, source is telling you dove spirit, one of my favorites, be peace, right? What does that mean? You are a human being. You're not a human doing. You're not a human worrying. You're not a human, any of that stuff. You're a human being. Be at peace. You don't need to always be doing something. Just be, right? For example, when you're doing something, when you're washing the dishes, just breathe. Just be, just focus on nothing. When you're driving, just focus on the car in front of you. Don't try to think of your bills, your worries, and da 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 da. That is doing stuff all the time. You just take a break from your brain, be at peace, and then you will be surprised. You'll be, pleasantly surprised of how many downloads come your way. Alright, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.